right here at HSN. You can grab it now for $33.99. All right. Woo. All right. All right, welcome back, everybody. This hour is called Lawn and Garden. Please excuse us being, normally we're outside, but it's raining here in Florida. It just started to rain. So we're gonna be inside during our next presentation, but we'd love to hear your testimonials. If you have ever picked up any of the things from our show, or if you picked up our Earthwise mower, it's a customer pick on hsn.com. I would love to hear from you. To me, some of the best money you will ever spend in your life is on one of these real mowers. They are amazing. You don't have to worry about putting gas in it. It's a simple push. It's a little walk around your yard, and you are getting the most incredible cut, better than any power lawnmower will ever cut your grass, which is why you still use a lot of these machines on the more manicured golf courses, and some of the best courses on earth are using what they call a scissor cut. Scissor cut is the best versus just a slash cut. A scissor cut actually cuts like a scissor. It uses two blades to make a perfect cut. The reason that is done on the blades on lawnmowers that they use at golf courses is because you don't want the lawns to turn brown. And when you damage a lawn, it does turn brown. These give you that crisp, clean cut every single time. Our price is only $119.95. It's on FlexPay for $29.99. Peter Kilcullen, you're gonna get to see in just a sec, actually is gonna show you the quick ins and outs of how this mower works, and then we'll come back and we'll talk more about it. So take a listen to Pete.
One of the most difficult things when it comes to the start of the season, and you have to go out and mow the lawn, is you go out there and that lawnmower won't start. So what if we could have something that has technology that's been around for 60 plus years, but can do a better job at cutting your grass? And that's the reel mower. And this is what the reel is. This is that reel mower with this is a 5-blade reel mower. So that's going to turn and cut your grass. But what it's going to do is cut each blade of grass individually. So you're getting a better cut of grass without destroying each blade of grass. So if you experienced a lot of brown tips on the end of your blades of grass, that's because your mower is at high RPM, is chopping away those blades of grass. But watch how that reel mower works. You might remember this from your younger days, that all I'm doing is pushing this mower, and as that reel spins, it does a tremendous job at cutting that grass without destroying the tops of those blades of grass. This has everything you need. It has the grass catcher, as I said, 5-blade reel, and also large wheels in the front and those small trailer reels. You can adjust this to just about any height you need to get that perfect cut of grass, but this can be a secret to a very green lawn for the rest of the season, and never will you have to have the loud noise, the gas, the fumes. This is a reel mower from Earthwise. You will love it.
You know, what I love about it, too, is that in my neighborhood, you know, you don't want to be getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning and cutting the grass with a power mower because you wake everybody up in the neighborhood. This is quiet. It's whisper quiet when you're running it outside. And again, you're getting the most amazing grass cutting because of the scissor cut. Obviously, if you have a 5-acre yard, you're not buying this for that because you need a big power mower. You have somebody you pay to bring in. What I love about this is if you've got a medium to small lawn, you could cut the whole thing in about 45 minutes.
Exactly.
I love that, Pete. Hey, and by the way, there's only 300 of these. We only brought in 300, wow. So if you want it, and I know it's old school, but it's old school, but with all the modern technology that goes into these mowers, because
exactly, the materials
cool.
and things like that. This is a 5-blade reel that's not going to need sharpening. And again, the reason that it's still used, and you talked about that, in the beginning, that this is something that they still use at the golf courses, yes, and in some of the big ball fields and things. Now, they don't use this exact one that they pull around, but the reel system that they use, that they pull behind some of the big tractors, is the same as we have here. And let's do that, Guy. I know you and I like doing this, where we can show you exactly why this is so important, why this old technology can give you a better looking lawn than your, I guess we can call it the better or newer technology lawnmowers. But what they're doing, you described it, is that they're spinning very quickly and they're chopping away at those blades of grass. So if you look down at your lawn after you're done cutting your grass and your grass is all brown and all the tips are brown, that's not what you want. But look at this. As I spin that wheel, which is what's going to happen when you're walking with it, it's turning that 5-blade reel. This is the reel right here. And each one of these blades is going to cut that grass just like you would with a scissor, where the blade's going to come across the back here, and that forms a scissor. Look how that works its way up.
Yep.
So each blade getting cut individually. A cleaner cut So you're not, I mean, you could pick up a blade of grass on your lawn if you've been using a regular gas-powered lawnmower, and you can see the damaged tip on the blade of that grass, or the blade of grass. So when you grab this and then you cut, you will see a dramatic difference, that it cuts it so perfect that you're gonna have a greener lawn. And what I like about this is, and I've seen this so many times, when you cut this, you ever notice that the lawn grows back all together? They all grow back together. It doesn't have all the different lengths of blades of grass that you typically have with the regular lawnmower or that gas-powered mower, because they're all jagged. They're all getting cut. The lawnmower's cutting at different lengths. This is a perfect way to have that amazing manicured lawn. Yeah. And really, this old technology is a secret, I think, to a better looking lawn this season.
You know what's funny is that I know a couple of folks, older folks, friends of my family, that still have their original scissor cut push mowers. These things last for years and years and years. Why? Because there's no combustion engine. There's nothing that you need to oil. I mean, I guess you could spray a little oil on the tire or on the wheel just to keep it rolling, but you don't have to add like internal engine oil. You don't have to put gas in this thing. Peter, show how quiet it is when you're pushing it.
And that's it.
That's the noise it makes. I mean, it's ridiculous. All right, now 300 left.
Well, you remember when you were young, I mean, way back.
What the heck do you mean way back?
And then you walk, and it used to be very difficult to push these because they would rust and they would be very difficult to work with. Not anymore, because now we have modern technology and materials that it's extremely easy to push. And you don't have to walk fast because the gearing's there too, so I don't even have to walk really fast. And you can see how that blade turns for you. And then, as you look around, if you're looking for a reel mower, this one has everything. The large wheels up front are perfect because that's all the gearing, so you don't have to walk really fast and it's going to turn that blade. The trailer wheels make it easy to maneuver, to turn this around. You've got all the different settings, so you can set this to be lower and higher. And here's something I found with a reel mower. The reel mower allows you to cut the grass lower. What happens when you use that gas-powered mower and you want to cut the grass short?
Yeah, it gets clogged up and it doesn't work and it eats it up.
It burns. You ever see when it burns the grass? So you always feel like, well, let's just cut it a little bit higher so the lawn stays green. Here, you can get that manicured look. If you want that putting green look, this is the mower to do it.
If you watch, and I don't know if you get the opportunity, we live in Florida, so we see it a lot, but because I jog around a golf club. And I watch this is the blades that they use on the actual green, and they're cutting that grass so small, it's like they're shaving your head. And yet it still stays green, because if they slashed it with a regular mower, the tips would turn brown and every putting green out there would be brown instead of green. When you look at bad putting greens, more often than not, they've been damaged because they were cut improperly, which is why they use this kind of, this is the technology to make your grass look green, to get a little bit of exercise because it's fun to push around. But the best thing is it's not going to leave stains in your garage. You don't have to have a gas can. When it's time to cut the grass, you go out and you do it very, very quietly. Let's listen to Pete. He's outside. He's going to show you some more tips. Raining outside for us, so we got a little bit of Pete that we shot a little bit earlier, and he can show you just some of the ins and outs of this incredible Earthwise reel mower. Take a look.
I want to show you really why and what's so cool about the reel mower. And if you look at this, this is what we call the reel. And as I turn that wheel, the reel turns. And this has 5 cutting blades on that reel. And this is why it does a better job of cutting your grass. As you can see right here, as that reel turns, it's cutting each blade of grass just like you would with a pair of scissors. So what that means is that you're no longer going to have all those damaged brown tips of grass. This does a better job of cutting your grass. You can see as I turn that, you walk nice and slow. That reel turns very quickly, and it does a fantastic job of individually cutting each blade of grass. So again, older technology that's now all the new materials, so you are going to be able to get a better lawn, a greener lawn without the fumes and the gas. This reel mower technology is fantastic. You will love it. So large wheels, 5 blades on that reel mower. It is a fantastic way to cut the grass.
All right, Peter just giving you an idea how this thing works. But I think what we need to show you, because I want to impress upon you the quality of the cut. It's very, very important. It's like, think about it. You wouldn't take your hair and cut your hair with a knife, right? Because it would be all frayed. It would look terrible. You obviously use, and barbers and people, hairstylists, get very expensive scissors and spend a lot of money. Did you know that like barber scissors are like $300 for a pair of scissors?
Sure. Because
they've got to get the best possible surgical steel and they got to get that cut. It's the same here, and it's the same on golf courses. I read somewhere that a golf course green itself It's like $75,000 to like put together. And there's 18 of them out there. And mainly it's because of how they have to maintain the grass.
Yeah, again, the cut is what you really want. If your lawn's suffering, and I know a lot of us have been out there and you're mowing the lawn and you're fertilizing and I'm seeding, but why is the the grass not looking, the best? And that's because of your mower. So here, if you can use this and you can get that clean cut where you can just...
Look at that.
I mean, it just cuts that as I go through, and it just cuts that clean cut every time. So imagine that your blade of grass is cut like that. So it's not going to burn. It's not going to rob it of all its moisture. It's going to look great. It's going to stay green.
How clean that is.
Right. That's what's important. So this is that secret. Again, this is why what we may consider as old technology is still there. So combine a better cut with better results and a greener grass with a lot less hassle. What's the biggest hassle, especially the first time of the year, the season, that you're gonna have to mow the lawn? What happens? That you take it out of the garage.
You take the garage out. Usually there's no gas in it. It's evaporated down to nothing.
You get your foot up on there, and you're doing this again and again, and nothing happens. It doesn't start. It's such a hassle.
When I first came to Florida, this years and years ago, I bought a lawnmower from one of the big home stores, whatever. And I did not realize. And I learned the hard way. They don't put any oil in that mower. When they sell it to you, there's no oil in it.
I can imagine the hard way what happened there.
Yeah, so I'm like, but you would think that it was tested. It was tested, so it would have oil in the engine. No, they don't do that, I guess. So I ran it for like a week. It just blew up on me. So anyway, you'll never have that problem because you don't have to buy any oil for this. But if it's not that problem, it's like making sure that you always have gas in a gas can.
Right.
A lot of people they don't feel comfortable keeping a gas can in a garage, especially here in Florida when it's so hot. So that's an issue. Not only that, the smell, the smoke, the fumes, not to mention you're putting, toxic stuff back into the environment. This is a safe way. It's an eco-friendly, and that's where Earthwise really comes from. A company that's built around, taking care of the earth in addition to taking care of your property.
Exactly. No gas needed. You're never going to have to worry about starting this. You can just take it out at any time, and you're going to get a better cut of your grass. So you're eliminating a lot of the hassles, and you're still getting a better cut on your grass. You're going to have a greener lawn. You're going to be able to cut it a little bit shorter if you want to have it really finely manicured. This is the way to go, and it's really so easy. So forget about that, where it's difficult to push. Not anymore. This is a 5-blade reel mower with the large wheels up front, the trailer wheels in the back. It's everything you want. Now, we have an 18-inch wide path as well. So don't think you're giving up something from your normal gas-powered push mower.
Path.
Oh, exactly. Exactly the same, but it's a better result. A better result. And if you want your lawn looking great and you've struggled and struggled, this could be the answer for sure.
Well, and as I said before, if you have like a half-an-acre yard or something smaller than that, it's ideal. Obviously, if you've got a huge yard, you're not going to use this unless you want to sit out there for 12 hours, and you don't. But you know what? If you've got a medium to small yard, you can knock it off in an hour. It's a great walk around the yard, and you'll never have to worry about your lawnmower not starting. This one starts every single time. All you got to do is give it a push. All right, hey, did you know, Peter, did you know it was National Jewelry Day?
Of course I did.
Is that why you're wearing all your favorite gold chains? I saw that you had a lot of your gold medallions. You had that Italian horn that you like to wear. I saw you wearing that on National Jewelry Day. It's fantastic. Hey, listen, if you'd like some cultured pearls.
That's fantastic.
If you'd like some cultured pearls and rutilated quartz, I got that for you. That's a 24-inch necklace. And guess what? Free shipping on all jewelry on hsn.com. So if you are in the market for rings or earrings or watches or whatever it is, take advantage of getting free shipping on jewelry. It's a great deal today. All right, I know it is Monday, so the Monday night show's coming up. Here's a sneak peek of what Adam's got coming for you, and then Pete and I'll be right back.
Come discover new products with me, Adam Freeman, on the Monday Night Show. Tonight, it's a 3-hour special edition starting at 6 p.m. Let's celebrate the finalists of the Project American Dreams competition, supporting Latino entrepreneurs. We launched their dream products live. Plus, we announced the winner of the Good Housekeeping Seal. Hint, it's someone who sold out from our first American Dreams competition. See you tonight at 6.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
It's a tale as old as time.
Papa?
And now, this Wednesday, HSN presents Beauty and the Beast like never before in this year's most anticipated shopping event. Experience 25 enchanting hours of exclusive limited-time collections inspired by the unforgettable fairy tale. Shop now at hsn.com and join us this Wednesday for the Beauty and the Beast shopping event on HSN. See the movie in theaters Friday, rated PG.
This is going to be your secret weapon to getting that unbelievable vegetable garden or flower garden. It is the Earthwise Tiller Cultivator. It is so simple to use, and it really takes all the hard work out of getting your garden planted, because check this out. This is going to give you unbelievable power. This is going to help with weeding, with turning the soil. So guess what you're not doing any longer? That's getting down on your hands and knees and trying to break up all that dirt, all that debris, the weeds. This makes it so easy. Check this out. 11 inches wide. This is going to be able to get down 8.5 inches into that soil. So it's going to improve your soil. It's going to loosen up that soil. So now all you have to do is go right down the line and plant those plants. So better vegetables, better flowers. This is the way to go. And most importantly, always from Earthwise, is that you don't have to think about gas. We don't have to go with the pull starter and trying to get this started. It is lightweight. You've got a carry handle right here, but this allows you to turn that soil, to get rid of the weeds. You can start earlier because you can break through all that frozen ground easier. And just like we're doing right here, you don't have to worry about being too close to the plants and flowers at only 11 inches wide. But most importantly, this has plenty of power. You can see those 4 tines that do all the work. You are going to love your garden because you are going to love the Cultivator Tiller from Earthwise.
Well, I'll tell you, I know for a fact, since I have one of these, that the key to getting a great garden is being able to loosen up and aerate the soil. I mean, you would never see a farmer not using a tiller out in his field.
Right.
Why? Because farmers realize, A, that the soil needs air, it needs to be aerated. They need to chop up whatever kind of roots and things that are underneath there to free up so that the plants can take new roots. But in addition to that, also, it makes their planting easier. I mean, it's the same reason my dad used to make us get out there with a shovel and dig the garden before he planted, because he didn't have a tiller. When you have a tiller, if you got sons, you don't need a tiller. It used to drive us nuts. If we had this for the mulch pile and all that stuff that he used to have us turn, it would make your life so much easier. Already 170 people picked this thing up, and I will tell you, it's what every farmer knows you need to do, and that a lot of smart people that are gardeners pick up, because it takes so little time. It doesn't weigh much. It does all the work of the shovel without you having to shovel it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you could take out the turning of the soil, the weeding that's necessary to create that amazing vegetable garden or amazing flowers that you wanted, take all of that out. How enjoyable or more enjoyable will gardening be?
The best.
And this is a great secret. And maybe, Guy, because many of us are not farmers, we never thought about getting a tiller before because it was big, it was gas powered. We talk about it all the time when it comes to Earthwise, that they've changed all that. They've made something small. They've made something that's about 11 inches wide. That'll go down to 8.5 inches deep. So this can do the weeding for you. This can prepare the soil for you. This can improve the soil by adding, additional nutrients and fertilizer into the soil. It can do all of that. So just like we said, I think we said the reel mower was the secret to a terrific green lawn.
Right.
This is definitely the secret to having the best and maybe largest vegetable garden or flower garden that you've ever had. This makes it so simple to do, and it has tremendous power. And if you go to hsn.com, Guy, I was checking out all the reviews. All of them are so great, and they all say the same thing, that they were really surprised and impressed by the power. Someone even said that this was They described it as the little tiller that could.
It's
because
unbelievable.
It really has tremendous power.
When you hold it in your hand, and by the way, the way that they made this, they made it safe, so you have a sort of a double safety switch here, but they curved the handle, and I don't know if you can see it right there, how they curved the handle.
Right.
So it's really, really comfortable. It's like a steering wheel. It's really comfortable in your hand, because when you use this, you're kind of moving it back and forth and making it very, you're kind of doing that motion to get those teeth down into the soil, but it also kind of rides on those metal wheels, so it's not heavy in your hands at all.
Exactly.
But the results are amazing. And if you are even trying to create flower beds, if you're trying to dig trenches, things like that, along the sides of your garden, you can do that as well very, very easily. I think the key, Pete, is those teeth and how they actually work into the soil.
They're going to rotate at 350 RPM, and they do the great job. Now, you're seeing it there, that we're showing it with the wheels down. There you can see they're using it with the wheels up. So, Guy, as you were describing, when you're holding on to this and you're using it with the wheels down, it makes it very easy. You're in control. If you ever let go, that bail arm, it'll stop automatically. But when you get a little more experienced, you can take the wheels and you can fold those wheels up, and then you can get even deeper into the soil. I won't put the, well, I guess I could. I don't want to move it on the floor.
Show them a little bit.
Yeah, so you can just pull this pin and
check it out.
Lock those wheels up just like that. So now you're taking full advantage of the 8.5 inches deep. So if it's just for weeding, or you know you're going to be planting a little deeper, or you really just want to turn that soil, or maybe improve it with some, you know, compost or some fertilizer, you can do it. And then when you want those wheels down, you can do that as well. And they just lock back into place. You put that pin back in just like that. Where is it? There we go. And you're
makes
set.
life so much easier.
So it makes it easy. And then for putting it away, the wheels down, you're just going to wheel that back into the garage or the shed,
you know,
and hang it on the wall.
It takes the place of so many different tools that you would normally need when you think about it, whether it's an edger or even, you know, a lot of people will use a mattock and they get out there and they try to chop, you know, and that's just like,
that's a lot of work. I mean, you'll see it.
Yeah.
And look at this.
Right, and these are not big, giant landscaping people working these things. This is just a woman outside. Look at the condition of the soil. Now, when you want to get rid of things like weeds.
And without damaging those flowers right next to it, at 11 inches wide, it's the perfect.
That's unbelievable.
If you can make path after path for your garden, it's fantastic. If it's just to get rid of the weeds, it's amazing. You can do this, and it is really powerful. If you have hard-packed soil, clay-type soil that you want to break up, or maybe it's just that area in the backyard where you have, you know, you have grass currently, but you're thinking, well, that would make an amazing garden, maybe a big vegetable garden. Grab this and get back in that area. So if it's grass and dirt right now, you can turn that soil and you can have an amazing garden really in minutes. When it used to be, you know what, when you get the shovel, then you jump on the shovel and you're standing on it and you're trying to push that shovel in there to turn it.
I lived in Arizona where it's mostly clay out there.
And it's very hard. This'll do it.
You can get down and even into rocks or mud or clay, the stuff that hardens, you know, that gets really bad. And especially this time of year, you know, and still some of the soil might even be still frozen at some level. You want to get out there as soon as you see a break in the weather. You want to get out there and you want to do this. If you have a mulch pile, it's also good to incorporate your mulch deep down. You know, we used to have to turn it over with shovels when we were kids, but now, you know, having something like this for home is fantastic, because you realize. Like a home tiller cultivator wasn't available 30 or 40 years ago, right? Only farmers got these. And then there was just the old manual one that you would attach to some poor cow that would just kind of till the soil.
It's not convenient.
No, it really isn't. Who's got a cow?
I don't have a cow.
You could probably put it on the dog, but that would be just brutal. And a cat would be just hilarious.
Exactly.
So
you just didn't have these.
You didn't have access to it.
Did you say the cat? You wanted to pull your tiller?
No. But if you have no other option, or if you live alone and maybe you just can't handle a shovel, this is so easy to handle because you let it actually do the work. As I said, you move it back and forth, let it do its thing. I think, you know what I think? I think most people would be surprised if they use this for the first time, how much fun it is, first of all, because it's amazing, but how much easier it is than you would think it would be. It's really easy. It's so much easier than a shovel.
But now you're doing it to avoid all the hard work like weeding and everything else. Yeah, you see it. I mean, it turns the soil. But all of these things are contributing to what we all want. A better garden, maybe bigger and nicer vegetables. Maybe, Guy, remember you used to have the contest for the first tomato on the block?
Yes.
First one who can have that great garden blooming. This is the way to do it, because this really gives you a jump start on the work, and it makes it, just easier, better soil, better results. It's all about results, guys.
Now, if you want to go one step further, what you can do, and I've seen Peter do it before, is add things like fertilizer and stuff like that, nitrogen, whatever it is, to the soil. And then you turn that up. Realistically, whenever you're, gardeners will tell you this, master gardeners, whether it's, whoever we have, or when Melanie comes in and she knows all about gardening.
From Spray and Grow, sure.
From Spray and Grow, and she'll sit there and her dad and stuff like that, and they'll tell you, really, the biggest part of the whole deal is getting it ready ahead of time, getting the soil ready before you even put those seeds in. Sure, it's important to pick out the seeds, and sure, it's important to fertilize and add Spray and Grow and all that stuff, but you're starting with the bare bones there in the soil. And if you think you can plant something in existing soil, you wonder why it's not growing, because it's not getting air. It's not, those roots need to go down deep, Pete. They need to get way down there to be able to extract the various nutrition that they pull out of the soil. And if you can't get down there because the soil's too compacted, you got to have a tiller.
It's too difficult. So maybe you've been avoiding having that great vegetable garden. You'd love to have all those fresh vegetables, but it makes it difficult. This is going to allow you to have bigger. If I didn't have this, I'd avoid it too. Yeah, I mean, this makes life easy. It's tough to do without this, but you're gonna be able to handle this. It doesn't take a lot of room in the garage. As I said, you can hang this on the wall. It has a carry handle here as well if you just want to grab it. Weighs about 25 pounds, and you're able to just take that with you. Yep. But really, I mean, the perfect size. You're never gonna have to worry about gas and oil and starting this. What about maintenance? Do I have to do anything to this? You don't have to do anything. No, you're gonna add your extension cord just like all of our Earthwise products. Right. Again, easy to use, lightweight, but you're really going to get great results. I'll show you, give you a look again at those four tines. There's nothing to get. Hey, listen, once in a while a root or a rock might get stuck in there, but they're designed on there. They're designed not to hurt it. Doesn't hurt the machine. No. All these parts are sealed, so nothing external can get inside of it. You're just going to be chopping up weeds. You're going to be pulling out, especially the large stones. Roots can't go through stones, so that helps to loosen that up, and then you can rake those out. Exactly. It does a great job. And again, if you look at hsn.com, everyone talks about the same thing, surprised by the power. It doesn't have to be a giant gas machine that many of us just never even considered because they were too big and gas, and you just don't need it. I would never buy a gas tiller. No. You know what I mean? It's like, really, now I got something else I need to buy gas for. I got something, not anymore. Oil. It makes it so simple, and trust me, you'll be able to handle this. I would start with the wheels down so you're comfortable, and if you go forward and then just let that sink into the soil and pull back, you're gonna love it. As you get a little more experience, which honestly, after one time. It's a rhythm you get. You can feel the machine, what a machine kind of does is it kind of jumps in and out of the soil a little bit. Exactly. It's like it wants to pedal its way through, and you'll realize that that's just a little rocking motion, and then once you get good at it, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing I ever got for my garden. And then you can flip the wheels up. My dad would have killed for this. My father would have loved it so much. I think if everyone had access to this or had one of these, they would have a bigger garden. You would do more gardening because all that work is out. And if we get, we're getting older, Guy, you and I both, you want to do less of that kind of work. It's just much harder now. Right. This allows you to keep gardening, keep the fun in gardening because the hard work is done by the tiller. And by the way, everything is protected. You'll see it's got a big hood over the top of it. And you also, when you actually utilize it, you are about 3 to 4 feet away from the blades. When you're actually using it, there's no reason to put your feet up here. There's no reason to put your hands there. So honestly, it's just a matter of working that soil, cutting up those weeds, getting the air back in there. And then when you plant, boy, if you have always wanted to have a garden, but you said to yourself, oh, I don't want to deal with the prep. I don't want to get out there and have to worry about it. You can pull up sod with this. You can get rid of grass. Absolutely. If you have grass, that grass can be a garden in minutes with this. Just drop it in and you're good to go. Yeah. All right. Today, free shipping on this if you want to pick it up, which is a great deal because this is not inexpensive to ship out. And then it's also on FlexPay. Take advantage of a discount. If you don't have an HSN credit card, you can grab one and get a good deal. All right, we've got a quick buy coming your way, some great information, and then Pete and I have got our next presentation of the best value of the day. Stick around.
Want to wrap smarter? Need to wrap faster? Get a Wrap Master. Its unique roller system keeps paper, plastic, or aluminum foil tubes in place and safely makes a clean cut. The adjustable capped end fits perfectly to any width of a 12-inch tube. This set of 3 kitchen wrap dispensers takes the hassle out of ordinary wrapping. Look at you. You're a Wrap Master now. Search Quick Buy at hsn.com.
March is National Craft Month, and HSN is your destination for crafting inspiration, demonstrations, and innovative products. We've got special offers and HSN exclusives all month long. This week, get all the latest products from Singer, Weir Memory Keeper, Xyron, Cricut, and Crafter's Companion, plus demonstrations from Anna Griffin you can't miss. Enjoy $5 shipping on your entire crafts order. Search crafts at hsn.com.
Simply classic. Simply essential. Simply perfect for every style. Sometimes the greatest pleasures are the simplest ones of all. Watch Concierge Collection, Friday, only on HSN.
Unfortunately, aging of the skin is inevitable, but I have good news. It's never too late to improve your skin. NASF MD Skincare BioClock Dermaceuticals will revitalize your skin. I want you to take care of your skin.
Renowned surgeon and star of Ease Botched, Dr. Paul Nassif returns with his anti-aging skincare collection, only on HSN.
How you doing, HSN? Hosting a TV show is the best thing ever. And what I did not realize is that my clothing would become a co-star. Women wait for those doors to open, and they look to see what I'm wearing. My line is for all women, whether you're a size 2 or a size 22. Clothing should not be really expensive, and it should not be that complicated.
Outside, everybody. The rain has stopped, but we've got something amazing to show you. First of all, it is that time of year where you really want to super clean your house. And I'm talking about the house, the car, the boat, the RV. You can't do it without our best value of the day, our today's special. So this is another one of our chairs that we found that has not been cleaned in, well, it's 15 years old. The last time this chair was cleaned was about 4 years ago. This is a teak wood chair, and you'll notice, wow, there's really beautiful wood under there, exposed by, as only a pressure washer can do, getting deep down, getting years and years of that baked on, you know, from the sun, mildew, mold, weathering, and look at how it simply strips it away, revealing that beautiful, gorgeous teak wood, which is underneath. If you would like to be able to do this yourself, well, I will tell you, this is an exclusive model. We only have this here at HSN from Field Smith and Earthwise. Take a look at some of the results and some of the before and afters you can achieve. So here it is, just a standard walkway, right? And you think, yeah, it looks okay. Then you get in there between the cracks and crevices and you remove years and years and years of dirt and grime. It looks like a brand new driveway. Check out the bricks coming up in the next shot. This is the same exact entryway. Look at the difference. One looks like it was just put together. The other one looks like it's been there for years and it's gotten all nasty and moldy and greasy. That's the way to clean it. You can only do it with our best value of the day. Let me quickly show you the colors that I have available, if I can. We're gonna do that quickly. We are getting limited on some colors, but they all work the same, but which one? Orange, right? Orange is the most limited color, so if you want this one, which I love, this is the most limited color available still. Purple, it comes in our teal blue, and then it also comes in red, and then finally, it also comes in green. This thing is gonna crank out 1.5 gallons per minute, which, believe it or not, is less water than your average garden hose, because what it does is it takes that water and it concentrates it down to almost a bullet, like a laser. That's what's so wonderful about a pressure washer. 2,000 PSI is the most pressure we do. Peter's up here on our little deck up here, and you're gonna, Pete, show us really what the power of this thing can do.
Let's do it. Let's go back down to this fence. You saw what it could do on that chair, but watch as I use that 15-degree tip. You're getting 3 different tips to take advantage of that 2,000 PSI. You will be amazed, and you will love the pressure washer, and here's why. Look at that instant gratification. changing the look, bringing that beautiful wood back to its original state, and it's simple to do. Without a pressure washer, you're looking at this ugly weathered fence year after year. But now, you can prepare that wood, you can paint, you can stain, you can seal. It's an amazing, and this is no ordinary pressure washer, guy.
Oh my gosh, and look, this is slimy. And then when you reveal, you see how nice and clean this is. So if you wanted to restain, you know, your fence or your deck, or if you wanted to paint it, if you try to paint, trust me, I've done this before. I actually tried to paint my shed. I tried, before I used the pressure washer, I thought I could just scrub off the mildew. Right. It just grows right back.
Exactly.
This is the only way to be able to get it out of there. We have just gone over 3,000 of these gone. It's only $33.99 to get it home. Find out why people buy pressure washers. I'm telling you, and most people will rent them. They go rent them for $100 a day or $200 for a couple of days. When you have this, you've got it every day of the week. So if you need to get out there and wash the crud off the house, if you got to wash the brake stuff off your tires, if you have a boat or an RV or any large structure, a shed like me, that you need to wash or clean, or shutters, gutters, you can do it with this machine. And what a great deal. Look at everything we give you.
Yeah, you get everything with this. That's the thing about it. These have all the features that you want, everything that you need. You get the, guy, I can't even.
All right, I can read it.
All right, it's got the handle, the spray lance. The 4 metal spray nozzles are fantastic, and we're giving you the turbo nozzle. Yeah, you made me read it because you couldn't read it either. I
couldn't get over the deck. I was trying to get over there myself. We also give you the little cleaning pin. We give you the gun holder, which makes it so much easier. The pistol grip is the easiest way to be able to do this. I know a lot of you, there's that rubberized handheld grip on your hose that's really uncomfortable. This is just a little bit of pressure with your fingers, and it works perfectly. And the design of it is different, Peter.
Oh, yeah.
We've had several different designs. This one is the first one that universally, you can either stand it up, or you can lay it back down.
Exactly. So you stand it up for storage, you can fold the handle down, but look at this, it has a hose reel. We have 25 feet of pressurized hose. We've never had that kind of length of hose, which is fantastic, but it is very flexible. It's gonna be easy to store, because you remember, you know, trying to wrangle that hose previously.
Yeah.
It's just, it would never, it was always super stiff. I have the one that just
lays down. That's all it does. And I like the fact that you can roll this.
Yeah, you can roll this. You can pick it up like your carry-on luggage. It's got a telescoping handle. But then we have the 4 different nozzles riding on board. This is typically what you see on those really, expensive professional machines. They line up right there. We have our 0 degree. The 15 is what I have on there right now. We have our 40 degree, and then we have the soap tip. This applies the soap, detergent, the deck cleaner, whatever it is, at low pressure, because this pressure washer has dual detergent tanks, which I've never seen before. So what does that mean? It means you can put your car wash in one, your deck cleaner in the other, and then you just have to dial where you can dial it up from left to right, and you're set to go. All you're doing is adding your hose. The hose goes on the bottom. You plug it in, 35-foot electrical cord, and you are set. You're gonna love your pressure washer. Maybe you've borrowed one, guy, or you've rented one, but now you can own one. You can own one that's perfect. This has everything you need, and I think it's the perfect amount of PSI to have. 2,000 is right there, so you're not gonna do any damage to everything, but you're gonna get a lot of things clean.
And I think that's what a lot of people do when they go to the home store. They pay for more than they need. And this is everything that you'll need for average home use. If you wanna clean off your pavers, if you wanna clean your deck, I think that's probably the #1 thing people like to do. They get outside on their deck and they want to power wash it, or they want to do the driveway because there's gas stains or oil stains out there in their driveway, or in the garage, on the parking area of your garage, and you want to get rid of that gook. That is really the #1 reason people will buy these things. But I think what happens is once you start using it, and our callers, we had a caller last hour, it's like, once you start using it, you get completely addicted to it, because the first day I used it, I went out and I cleaned off my shed. I cleaned the pavers that were outside. I have these little stones that walk out to the outdoor shower. Then I did the outdoor shower. Then I did the shower head, because the shower had all kinds of funk on it. And then I was like walking around the house and I'm like, what's this? There was some kind of orangey stuff, pollen stuck on the side of the house. I blew that off. As Peter said, it's the perfect amount of PSI. You're not going to damage anything.
No. But you get those results. I mean, you can walk around the house. So this is in front of your house, on your porch and patio. Yeah. The shutters, the brick face, the pavers out front. Even after one season, if you don't see it immediately, once you hit it with the pressure washer, then you realize how dirty it was. Then you see that instant gratification and you will want to keep going, blasting away. I mean, look at that, just on that white siding above the brick, how dirty it gets. And you know what? We just end up living with that. We don't realize that it's that dirty until you hit it with that pressure washer. Hey, something else we're including with this, because this really does have everything, is that turbo brush. And I wanted to make sure we show that right away.
That's the one I use more than anything else.
Well, because how about this? If you've got a huge driveway, now we give you the 0 degree tip, which is that laser jet point of that powerful blast of water. But if you had to use that to clean the entire driveway, it could take a long time. Turbo brush changes all that. Turbocharging your 2000 PSI, spinning it almost in a tornado. So let me show you that where you can see, look at that. That circle is just spinning that power. But watch, now those large surface areas, fire this up, guy. And now I'm able to blast away that dirt and grime, and I can cover more area more quickly, and you are going to love this. Look at that. Look at the power. Look how quickly I can get those jobs done. So the turbo nozzle is very important. If you're looking at your driveway, if you're looking at that PVC fence that's around the entire yard, this is the way to go. You will love it. You can go from job to job. You can go from tip to tip. It's going to be amazing. And you don't have to be tied to the machine. 25 feet of pressurized hose, and then you can just reel it up and put it away.
35 feet of power cord, too. So you don't have to worry about being close to the power source to be able to utilize this. Switching out the pieces is as easy as Peter's doing there. He just pops one out. That's what we call the quick connect adapter. So it slides down, allows for the adapter to lock in. And then the sleeve slides up and it locks it so it won't come out. There's no screwing in or any of that stuff. You don't have to deal with that. Listen, I know you have a choice when it comes to buying your power tools, but here's what I'll tell you. Fieldsmith, you know, this is our brand new line from Earthwise just for us. You're going to love how this works. You're going to love the ease. A lot of people think that they can't handle a pressure washer, just like they can't handle a chainsaw. But we've proved you wrong here at HSN because we scale them down so that everybody can utilize it. You don't need the model that's way, you know, the professional model that people go and pressure wash for a living. You don't need that for your standard house, okay? If you're gonna be doing 30 houses a day, maybe, but you're not gonna be doing that. This is for your property. Maybe you loan it to your neighbor once in a while, but what it's gonna do is gonna give you enough power, more than enough power, to do the basic cleaning jobs you need to do, like cleaning off your driveway, cleaning the car, cleaning the dust that gets on your tires, right? Cleaning maybe 2 or 3 flights up and you've got an old bee's nest, right? And you want to knock that thing down, or you want to get rid of the little cocoons that are happening in between your shutters from the moths that drive us crazy here in Florida or wherever you live. I know they got gypsy moths up in New England, and they got other stuff out west. No matter what you do, you can utilize the power to get results just like these. And honestly, these are all real demos. We go to people's houses, we say, can we clean your driveway? And they're like, of course you can. Look at that right there. That picture is worth 1,000 words, and very little effort in addition to that. That's the thing that's really nice. Now, I've said to you before, if you buy this for one reason, and you're gonna see that reason right now, it's to wash your car, because I'm telling you, there's a reason why car wash companies use a pressure washer to pre-treat the cars, because they know it's the best way to get the dirt and the grime off the various parts of the car. If you are one of those people that owns a truck, and you like to go mudding, you understand how nice it is to have a pressure washer. Now we got one for everybody. Pete's just right around the corner. He's gonna show you how to use it.
Yeah, exactly. Using this on your car is great, because this is something you could do every week. You know, every weekend you're out there. So I've got our 40-degree tip, and I want you to see that, how that's a wider fan nozzle, so the pressure is not as direct, but still plenty of power to blast away all that loose dirt and grime and get around the wheel wells. And it's so fast. Quick and easy like that, moving it all around, get the water on there. Now I can quickly change this tip to our soap dispensing tip. Excuse me. I put that on, I direct that nozzle over to our soap tank right there, and now I can use one of those 2 tanks and put the soap on the car. And it makes it so simple to add a ton of soap on the car in seconds. So get the soap on there, switch back to the other nozzle, And now I'm able to use that 40-degree tip again to clean that car in seconds, blasting it all away. And don't forget, get that wheel well and the rims. You've got the salt and the sand and all the dirt from the winter. And look at that. Look at all the nooks and crannies. You need more power. You get a little bit closer. And remember, you can use the 40-degree. You can go to the 15-degree tip. It's a great way to wash your car without getting wet, without the hassle. Now, let's keep going all around, because that's what's going to happen. We talked earlier, Guy, you and I, about it getting addictive because you see those results. So we can go to that 15-degree tip again. How about things that have been outside all winter long? Your cooler, your barbecue grill, and it makes quick work of all these jobs. No problem at all. Here's the barbecue grill. I mean, look at that, one path right through there. Just blast it all away. Obviously, the fence is a big one. PVC, wooden fence, it doesn't matter. You can see the results, so I'll just hit one of these really quick. You want to get that fence looking great again. Let's not replace it. Let's blast away all the dirt and grime. I mean, this is the easiest job around the house. If you want the outside to look great and you don't want to work too hard, let the power of 2,000 PSI and your garden hose change the way you clean outside. I mean, this is a job that's really impossible without a pressure washer, but there you can see the results. Maybe you just want to seal that up and have that great look of the raw wood. Maybe you want to paint it. You can do it, but just walk around your house. You'll find those stepping stones. These are the ones that have been on the side of the house for decades and you've never cleaned them. Look at the difference and look how quickly we can change the way they look. I mean, that's what's great about the pressure washer. Stepping stones, pavers. Look at these. These, I think, again, are pavers that we borrowed from someone. Or maybe they came from on a set here. But look at the difference. I mean, that has roots and moss and soil on there. And we're just blasting that all away. The difference is immediate. It's that instant gratification. You are going to love using the pressure washer. And what you can see is I've never had to move that pressure washer. I can move around with 25 feet of pressurized hose. Guy, it really is an amazing pressure washer.
Yeah, and I love the fact, Peter, that you don't have to worry about buying gas for it. You don't have to store it anywhere in a big giant area. It folds down for storage. It'll lay flat for storage. You can even hang it on a wall. I mean, they're not that heavy, so if you wanted to hang it or store it on a shelf, you could do that as well. But think about it. Things like, I like to think about jobs that you'd say, how else would I clean this? You know how your garbage bins, right? Your garbage pails, the big ones you have outside, your recycle bins. How do you wash those? How do you clean them? You try to rinse them out with a hose. You get that stuff on the bottom. You don't want to scrub that. I'm not putting my hands in there. Use a pressure washer. It's going to break up all the nasty stuff that's inside your garbage pails. It's going to clean all the nasty stuff off your car. What about the bug stuff, right? You drive here in Florida, we get these little, we have the no-see-ums, then we have the little black flies. That stuff becomes like cement inside of our wheel areas and inside of our lenses in the front of our car and our car lights. It sticks to it like glue. The only way I've seen to get that off is by using a pressure washer. That's why they use them. That's why car washes use them. That's why industrial car lots use them to wash their cars. That's why they use them at boat yards. Everybody that is in a professional business that has to do some sort of a cleaning of their vehicles or whatever uses a pressure washer. It's the best way to be able to clean. Let me tell you again, the limited is orange. If you want the orange, I suggest you be ordering that right now because I have literally a few hundred of these remaining. It also comes in purple, it comes in blue, comes in red, and it comes in green. Each one of these has 35 feet of power cord and another 25 feet of hose. That gives you about 60 feet of reach no matter where you go. So you don't have to worry about being that close to the hose bib, and you don't have to be that close to a power source because you got plenty. We give you the pressure wash unit. It comes with that gun handle and the spray lance. You get the 4 metal spray nozzles, the easy quick connect nozzles, to turn this into a different type of sprayer, whether you're going for the various degrees, whether you're going for a wide spray or a small refined spray, you can get that. Your cleaning pin comes with it, your little holder, your crank, and of course your owner's manual. All this is included at $30 off. Hey, if you'd like to get another $25 off right now, can we put our HSN credit card offer up there eventually? We'll put that. All right, we're gonna. All right. Also, Protection Plus, you can take advantage of that. Gives you an extra 3 years. But if you want to get the price down to $145 on our today's special, well, we'll give you a $25 instant off on your HSN credit card. When you apply for that card and you're approved, you get $25 off any single item purchase. So go for it. It's a great way to be able to get it even cheaper than you will find this here or anywhere else. Peter is continuing to clean. Oh, by the way, at the bottom of the screen there's something called Crud Cutter. This is a multi-purpose cleaner that you can use inside the pressure washer.
Definitely.
The stuff is amazing at getting rid of dirt and grime in conjunction with your pressure washer. What else you got for me, Pete?
Yeah, let's talk about the outside of the house. Certainly we were just washing the car, and that's going to be great. You're going to be moving all around the house, and the fence, and the pavers, and the deck, and the sidewalk. But if you want to clean the outside of your house, if you want to clean the windows and the screens and get the bugs out of there, I put that red tip, that's the 0 degree. You can see that's a laser of powerful blast of water. So you're just going to rinse off that house. But I can go even higher as I'm rinsing that off. Let's go up to that second story window. We can blast away the screens and the dirt and the bugs, everything in there. We can blast that away. And I want everyone to understand that you can handle this. It's so lightweight. When I let go of that trigger, the water stops, the noise stops. This whole trigger mechanism is very lightweight. It's ounces, so you're definitely going to be able to handle this. It's not heavy. It's really the same weight as holding up your hose with a normal just trigger sprayer on there, but here you're getting the power, so I can stand further back and I can clean the house and the windows. If you have vinyl siding, aluminum siding, this is exactly what you need. Stucco, brick face, blast that all away. Get it clean, and you'll be so happy when you see the results because you forgot how great your house can look. And if you're going to be repainting the house, it's a must. Get this, you don't have to pay someone to do it. You can handle this, but you need to take care of that house if you're going to paint. But it just gets dirty. If you have a white house, Guy, I have a house, it's the color of your shirt. We call that a lemon yellow.
Thank you.
And it gets dirty really quickly.
Right,
you don't notice it.
Gets dingy, right?
But you know that we have just this black dirt. It's just in the air.
Yeah.
I don't know where it comes from, but when you hit it with the pressure washer, there you can see it. Maybe you get that slimy green stuff.
Sure.
Maybe you get those white shutters are just dirty. You don't notice it until you hit them with the pressure washer.
You know,
and this is the one to do it.
I think what we find a lot here in Florida, especially, I know in my neighborhood, I can't say about Pete's, but we have a lot of construction. We get a lot of dust that's just on the roads. And when the cars are driving around and we've got landscapers coming in and out of our property, that dust basically like adheres to your house.
Sure.
And that's like when Peter says you have he has a bright yellow house, but it kind of gets a dinginess to it.
It does.
It's the same. I have like a blue house, and you know what? You walk over to my house with a paper towel on any given day and rub it on the side of the house, you're going to see dirt on your house. It's nasty. You're not going to go out there with a scrub brush or a sponge and clean the walls. You're going to use this.
And it's this one has everything. Remember, you have all the different tips that make it easy. You have that 25-foot of pressurized hose. So you're not worried about moving the machine constantly. And you have 2,000 PSI. I want to show you on these stepping stones because they have all those nooks and crannies. And I still have that 0-degree tip on there. And you start to see exactly what 2,000 PSI looks like. And I'm further away. When I get really close and you start to really take advantage of that power, it is amazing what this will do. So trust me, there's definitely going to be the power when you need it. But this is going to be so effective because you have all those various tips that you need. You have the turbo nozzle as well.
If you look at where Peter and I are standing right now, there is nothing here that we couldn't clean with or use this pressure washer on. Think about it.
Right.
Whether it's wood, whether it's cement, whether it's bricks, whether it's decking. Peter wanted to, he could lather up and clean that rug.
Sure. Right
there, using the little angle sprayer. He could clean that. He could clean the shutters. He could clean like spots like this.
That vinyl siding is perfect.
Really. What this is right here is a little place for little bugs to put their cocoons, and we get them all over the place, and they're nasty. Normally, you go over with a screwdriver, and you try to rinse them out. Well, when you use that laser thing, that little laser thing, that can knock anything out of the cracks. In between, up above, even these areas, everything that's here, the flooring, all of it can be cleaned with a pressure washer. And the other side of it would be actually a bucket and a sponge, and nobody wants to do that.
Well, you just wouldn't do it. It's impossible,
hard.
like you said, to clean your house or clean your fence.
Yeah,
and
Pete.
remember, you were talking about professionals earlier, and they all have pressure washers to get things clean. Here's the cool part about it. You can have your own. It's not difficult to do. It is very simple. This is nowhere near the hardest job that you're doing outside, with your landscaping. This is easier than mowing the lawn. It's easier than using your edger. And washing the car is fantastic. Changing the tips is easy. I've got another stepping stone right here. I put that 15-degree tip on again. Did you want to try?
Yeah, let me try.
I mean, I know you have a ton of experience using a pressure washer.
I don't have this one. I have the 1500 PSI. But just so people know.
You can dial the number.
Yeah, I know.
You get your own.
Well, because I've had my other one for 4 years and it's still running. Thank you very much. So I'm going to keep that one because it's also Earthwise.
Time to upgrade.
I know, it is time to upgrade.
Because this one is no ordinary pressure washer.
But here's the deal. There is a big difference between 1500 and 2000 PSI.
Sure.
And when you're doing things like pavers and stuff like that we have here, and I'm telling you, and being able to get all that out of there and notice.
Look how quickly it does.
I'm doing it with one hand. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than this. And you can see how it works around the outside. I mean, that's the power right there. Look at that.
And it's that instant gratification. You'll just want to keep going to get those results, to see the difference in the pavers. Yeah, do that other one, guy. Go ahead. Clean it all.
Look at this.
It makes it so simple. And Guy, as you're standing a little bit further back, you can get the results. But if you want more power, all you do is move a little bit closer.
Yeah.
And you'll have it.
So here I am farther away, and then when you come right in,
there you go. You can hear it. You can see it. The power is impressive. 2,000 PSI. Yeah, look at that.
See, look at the difference between these and those. Just because I did these a little bit closer than I did those, and that's where you get that real.
And your hose is not going to get that clean.
No.
Remember, your hose is maybe 30 or 40 PSI. This is 2,000 PSI. It uses 1.5 gallons per minute, so you're using less water, getting better results. This is going to be your favorite tool outside for sure. Guy, you want to go to the turbo nozzle?
Yeah, buddy.
And you can finish the wooden decking right here. That's really important.
And then it immediately turns off, so you're not wasting energy as well. I love that. A gas-powered one, it just basically just throttles up and stays on the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. Once the water will stop, but the motor's always running. Yeah, use that on, again, large surface areas. You're going to love that turbo nozzle. I don't think you've used that yet. It is so fast. It's so powerful. So now, when you talk about turbo nozzle, think about the entire driveway, that walkway up to your house. Oh, yeah, I think that's like a helicopter taking flight.
It's amazing.
It really is. It's spinning that 2,000 PSI, that water, and in that cone shape, so it's covering our larger area. Get those jobs done even quicker. So, guys, stop right there. I'm going to keep changing this back and forth for you, and you're going to keep doing some work here.
Awesome.
So now I'll go back to that 15-degree tip. It is so simple to change those. You don't need tools. You just pull that back. See that brass tip right there? Pull that back, push it in, locks back into place. So why don't you finish that fence?
Watch this.
So with the wooden decking with the turbo nozzle, we can go to the fence with the 15-degree.
This is just old, baked on. I mean, we use real fences that get I mean, it's not hard to grow mold here and mildew in Florida.
That's probably a year or less.
Probably at least. Now watch what happens here. And again, I'll just cut a line right across.
I mean, the results are immediate. The results are incredible.
That's what you do. And then,
Guy, without the pressure washer, how would you do that? Scrape it,
I wouldn't
sand it,
heavy
chemicals.
I would only do it with the pressure washer.
No, exactly. Now you can have your own. And you see the results immediately. It wants you to do, it makes you want to do more around the house. And Guy, I know you talked about these once already, but those before and afters that I was able to do. So I was at my friend Gary's house. That's Gary's house. That's Gary's pool deck. So we went out back, and Gary keeps a clean house, but you forget how dirty it is. So there's the pool deck pavers, and that wasn't a difficult job. I didn't do anything special. I just took our today's special pressure washer, and those are the results. Now, this is the side door. This is where on the side of the driveway, everybody goes in and out that door right there. But that brick looked old and it beat up. It almost looked like it needed to be replaced.
Look at the scuzz.
It's all the green, the slime.
Yeah.
And that took, seriously, less than 10 minutes to do those 2 steps right there. And it was fantastic. Now, the walkway to the front door. You got to see Gary's house is beautiful. But when you see that deck, all it was just dirt and grime from in the air, from mowing the lawn. Everything goes everywhere. The results were instant. And I'm telling you, I didn't do anything special. Nothing. I'm not that special. It's the pressure washer.
You are very special.
That's nice.
No, but you know something? If you got one of these, it's easy to cheat. It really is. It makes it look so much easier than it really is. But all you're doing is pulling a trigger, and you're basically just taking years of funk and nastiness out of your life. And honestly, it's that easy. Try this out for 30 days. If you've always wanted a pressure washer and you thought, well, they're too expensive or they're too hard to use, anybody can use this. Anybody. I don't care how old you are. 80-year-old person can use this, and all you do is pull the trigger. That's all you need to do and plug it in, and you're good to go. When are you coming back, my friend?
I will be back at noon.
Noon!
More Today Special, more cleaning.
Thanks,
awesome.
Peter. Good to see you. All right. Lovely. Leslie Ann Machado coming your way next with Smart Home Electronics.